What's really annoying as a mom specifically and a wife is you often don't have the choice.
Hey loves, and welcome back to another episode of Things We Find on TikTok. Today's video, mothers are crying out, mothers are complaining. They don't have a choice, the workload that comes with being a mom, being a wife. Let's watch these videos to the end and come back and discuss about it.
What's really annoying as a mom specifically and a wife is you often don't have the choice. You don't have choice, okay? I don't have the choice to tell my son, no, thank you. I don't have the choice to go upstairs and take a shit for 35 minutes and not be interrupted. I don't have the choice to not figure out what the F we're going to eat for dinner for the rest of the week. I don't have the choice to figure out how we're going to make on a bi-weekly schedule our grocery stretch, and figure out meals. I don't have the choice to know that I have to plan ahead for weeks in advance. I don't have the choice to manage everybody's schedule, doctor's appointments. I don't have the choice to manage my own emotions for the benefit of my other two roommates and dog. I don't have the choice. I need to get out so bad. This is the stuff that they don't tell you about. And all of that parenting and excitement of wedding and excitement of marriage and excitement of being a mom. This is the shit that will drive you insane. Not having the ability to have full choice, no matter how effing amazing your partner is, at the end of this gosh darn day, you don't have the choice. You are the choice. You are the sole responsibility. You are number one in command. And sometimes that's exciting, but most times it's very overwhelming because there's no freaking handbook for this. You can vent all you want. You can go and cry all you want. But at the end of the day, all of that responsibility is still on you. Yes, you can have a partner who will encourage you. What can I do? How can I do it? All of it. I'm not saying that we don't have that. Some of us don't. God bless the single parents. Major kudos to you guys. But you just don't have the choice. And it feels so almost like trapped, defeating in a sense. If Michelle Obama said the first 10 years of her marriage was the hardest, I'm halfway there. It's hard. It's so hard. Don't get me wrong. It's so beautiful. It is literally the most mind experience of your entire life. Getting married and have a baby. Have a great Sunday evening.
So much to talk about on this topic because personally I'm experiencing something like that. But first, let's listen to other mothers and creators that stitch this video.
As a mom specifically and a wife is you often don't.
She's not wrong. And let's talk about why. Perfect example. I spent the better part of my weekend doing endless amounts of laundry, cooking, cleaning, chasing after kids. My wonderful husband, who works third shift, and once he gets off Saturday, he's off until Monday evening. He was able to nap, relax, watch his football, be the king that he is. None of which is possible without me, the queen. But I digress. At one point, in the middle of me doing all of these things, he's sitting on the couch and I'm venting my frustrations. And he was like, well, why don't you just not do it? Referring to the laundry. I don't have a choice. And so I looked at him with the most serious face and I said, because if I don't do it, no one else is going to do it. And he was like, well, then they just won't have clean laundry. And I'm like, sir, you would be in the not having clean laundry category because I do the laundry for everybody in this household. I do it all. I do all the cooking. I do all the grocery shopping. I do damn near all of the cleaning. Like every now and then, my husband will change out a load of laundry and I'm over here like, ooh, Skippy snack. Here you go. Thank you so much for helping me. And I realize that I have created that monster. But I think as women and as mom and as wives, we kind of get into this doing, and we get so far into taking care of everybody else that we then don't take care of others, but then we feel selfish if we decide to do something for ourselves. Case in point, I stopped in the midst of everything to get my nails done on Saturday. The one thing that I do for myself, I'm not a really bougie female. As you can see, I really don't wear makeup. I'm not saying that necessarily makes you bougie, but You understand what I'm saying? Anyways, and even then, I felt guilty because when I got to the nail shop, there was a wait, and it took a little while. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I could have gotten all these things done. And we have to stop thinking like that because it is extremely detrimental to our mental health. And then they wonder why, as mothers and as wives, we snap and we're like, we need a break because we tired. On top of working full-time jobs, we run in a household full-time, and we are so tired.
It's really annoying as a mom specifically.
So in the comments, she goes on to talk about how her husband is essentially a rock star husband and helps and everything. And she's more talking about the mental load that comes with being a mom and essentially running the household, right? I often refer to myself, me and my husband refer to myself as the office manager of our family because I administratively keep things running. And when I decided to be a stay-at-home mom, that was something that, of course, I decided came with the territory. But I see these videos sometimes and I think I'm broken because I don't feel guilty when I can't be the perfect mom. A lot of that is therapy. I have postpartum anxiety and I had to let some stuff go because I would have lost my mind if I did it. And I had to, I've been a direct communicator for most of my life. So if I needed help, if I needed time, I communicate that to my husband. My husband, he's gotten to the point where he can tell, he knows what my burnout looks like. And he will be like, you know what, go, I got the kids. When he gets home from work or on the weekend when he's home from work and vice versa. If he's had a long day at work and he's like, hey, can I go get a drink with go ahead, do what you gotta do. We have a village, so if I need to get my nails done, which I do maybe once every other month now, my mom or their mother-in-law watches them, or my husband watches them while I go get my hair done. So I think that a lot of it is that as moms, especially American moms, we feel like we have to do it all, and we wear this badge for suffering. We think that the suffering and being this independent mom is something to be proud of. And you should be proud. It's an accomplishment, you're surviving. But it should not be normal. We should not normalize having to do things by ourselves and having to take on that mental load by ourselves. In a lot of other societies, there is a nanny, there is a grandma, there is somebody living at home to help with the kids, even if you're a stay-at-home mom. And we're not meant to create this, we're not meant to have this burden on our own. So if you can, find your community, be intentional, whether that be your childless friends, your single friends, your mom friends, your married friends, somebody that you may have to outsource to, online people, maybe try to find some people in your community online, stuff like that. Having support people is so important when we do this mama thing. Please take care of yourself.
Often don't have the choice. You don't have choice.
All right, so let me wrap with y'all a little bit. I completely feel everything she is saying in this video, and I want y'all to go back and actually listen to what she's saying in that video, especially if you're a mom, if you are, a wife. You will be heard and you will be seen by what she's saying, and it's the truth. But for me, what she's saying is she doesn't necessarily have the choice. For me, I feel like I don't have the headspace sometimes. I don't have the headspace to do a ton of laundry. I'm not even kidding y'all. Come with me right quick. Loads of laundry to be done, or rather to be folded. All of this laundry is clean, but it's not folded and put up. My kids' room, a mess, always a mess. But you know what? They're clean and they're healthy. That's all that matters. Also, I work from home and I sit at a desk all day, every day. People probably wonder, how am I not able to get anything done? Well, first of all, my work from home job is very fast paced and it's kind of draining. But after I get done with my work from home job, my second job comes into play. That is being a mom full time. Yes, I'm married to a wonderful husband, and he is my teammate. He helps out, at all times around the house. But sometimes I just don't have the mental capacity to think about what we're going to cook for the day, or, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I don't have the mental capacity to, do baths for the day. So my kiddos are going to get wash-ups. That's why I am so thankful for my husband. Like, y'all, when I say we are a team, we are a team, because mom be mommed out. And that's not even considering all the other relationships that we have to maintain. Being a sister, being an auntie, being a best friend, being a coworker. Like, we have all kinds of other things to maintain. And then let's not talk about our physical health. Let's not talk about our mental health. Let's not talk about those moms out there that have kiddos under the age of 5. Let's talk about that, though. Sometimes moms just do not have the mental space. So I just ask y'all to be gentle with yourself, gentle with other women out there, and damn it, give yourself grace. Take it a task at a time. Find your balance, baby. Because one, your kids need you, your family needs you, but you cannot pour from an empty cup. Fill your cup, sis. I love you, bye.
Here is my take concerning this particular topic. I feel like they don't tell you things. There are some things they don't tell you before being a mom or a wife. The load of motherhood, the jealousy of your partner, the jealousy that leads to resentment that leads to anger. Even with the best partners, you still feel, you don't have a choice. You feel lonely. And the more you go deeper into these things, you see that you really don't have a choice. But some points or sometimes we just have to make the choice. We just have to change things so that we don't feel overwhelmed. Just have to make some difficult choices, do things you can do at a particular time. Do not get worked up with a lot of work. And don't forget yourself in the process of being a mom, because you still have your life to live, even though you might not have yourself to yourself, but you still have your life to live. And we're having that at the back of your mind to make you feel like, okay, yes, I can make some decisions, I can make some choices that is going to benefit me as well. And that's just my take about this video. Let me know your thoughts down, or your opinion down in the comment section. I'd like to hear from you guys. And thank you guys so much for watching my video. My name is Maria David, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.